Hey everybody, thank you so much for choosing to watch Life's Journey. I'm Life, and on this channel we talk all about my journey with being a deliberate creator and purposely using the law of attraction. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit subscribe, hit all on the notification bell so you can get notifications when I upload videos. Hit like on the video, guys, so we can send this further into the YouTube universe because there's some good nuggets in this one. So in today's episode, we are talking all about how to know if you are on the right track with your spiritual journey. How do you know that you're even on a spiritual journey versus I'm just trying to use the law of attraction, I just want to manifest things? There are 5 clear signs that I have that I'm going to tell you about today that will point you in the right direction. Know that you are on the right track with your spiritual journey. The number one thing is you start to just feel good no matter whether there's a manifestation happening or not, whether there's negative things happening or not. You can take those negative things that might happen, you can learn a lesson from them and keep right about your business. You're not really worried about what happens and what doesn't happen. You just choose happiness. You just feel good. And so that's number one. That was the number one, the first thing that I started to notice that took me and made me start to realize that I was actually more so on a spiritual journey. The second thing was the synchronicities that I saw. I would be talking about something or thinking about something, and I would go into the next room where someone's watching TV and the show would be talking about the same thing that I was just thinking about or that I was just talking about with on the phone with someone. So a lot of synchronicities like that. Also seeing number synchronicities was huge for me when I first started, and it still is. I still see 333 or 555 is what I'm starting to see now a lot. 111 as well. Like I was starting to see it on a regular basis, and it was just undeniable that these are synchronicities. So you start to line up with things that just vibrate higher. Your angels and your spirit guides start to speak to you in those subtle clues that tell you, hey, you're on the right track. Keep on going. You're on the right track. All right. The third thing that I noticed was you start to forget that you were on a law of attraction mission. Like you start to forget that you were actually trying to manifest things. So it's not like you don't want those things anymore, but you start to focus more on yourself. You start to meditate more. You start to spend more time doing things that are within your purpose. You start to just forget that you were even trying to manifest and just working on you connecting with your inner being, connecting with your God or source energy, whatever you'd like to call it, because remember, you don't get wet by the word water, so it doesn't matter what you call it, but you just notice that you are more so working on yourself than you are working towards manifesting something. Doesn't mean the manifestations won't come. They will come. The manifestations are still there. It's just that your brain and your focus is not on that. The fourth thing that I started to notice, which was huge, was the people that I started to align with, the people that I started to attract in my life were people that were on the same page. They're on their own spiritual journey, or they're knowledgeable about these things, and they meditate and they do yoga. Like it was just the people that I'm lining up with started to change. I wasn't manifesting these people before. I wasn't aligning with these people before, and now I'm noticing that I'm aligning with people who are on a spiritual journey. So it's really fun and it's really cool. Guys, comment down below if you can relate to that. Are you starting to see people that you weren't starting to align with before? Are you starting to interact with people that are more on that higher vibe level? Comment down below and let us know. The last thing that was huge for me, I'm going to link the video, as I talked about this in my last video. I started to gain clarity within my dreams. I asked for clarity within my dreams. I asked to be spoken to within my dreams and that I remember them. Well, about like 3 or 4 days ago, this week, I started to gain clarity on that. So that is huge for me. And it's a clear sign that I am actually on the right track with this spiritual journey. And there is no turning back. There's nobody or anything that can convince me otherwise, because I asked for something and it started to come about. So I know that I'm connecting. I know that I'm vibing with source energy, and it's radiating all through me. So super exciting stuff, guys. If you've experienced any of these things, comment down below, hit like on the video so we can send this out to the YouTube universe. We definitely want to be motivating people to let them know that they are also on the right track. Excuse me. If you are on a spiritual journey, then you know that there's a lot of doubt that comes along. You know, you start to question yourself and you start to feel a little bit like, oh, I don't know if I'm doing the right things. Well, guess what? If you're starting to see these 5 signs, then you are on the right track for your spiritual journey. And I want you to keep going. I want to push you towards realizing that you are worthy, you are amazing, and that you are source energy. We are all connected and you are amazing and you are on the right track. Okay, guys, it's been a pleasure. It's been so much fun hanging out with you today. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit subscribe and hit that notification bell so you get notifications when I upload videos, and hit like so we can send this out so more people see it. Thank you so much for choosing to use Thank you again for choosing to watch Life's Journey, and I'll see you tomorrow.